I hear it routinely. You have saved my life. 2 years ago, I was on the street, I had nothing, and you gave me a blanket and a toothbrush. We take that for granted. To them, it's everything because they have nothing. From a society's perspective, we live in an instant gratification. You know, we drive through a McDonald's, a fast food, and we order a hamburger and we have it. And I think sometimes the tendency is that we want people who are struggling to get fixed overnight. The reality is they haven't arrived here overnight. They've come from such a place of brokenness, often abuse in, all areas, sexual, emotional, physical, and mental abuse, that I wouldn't have survived it. Success for me is when I see a shift, when I see a aha, when I see the friend I just talked about who 10 years ago was living out of a dumpster in the back of our building, literally, in the pouring rain, actually being housed and giving back. See, that's success to me. He might still be struggling with an addiction, but he's a far different person than what I saw 10 years ago. And sometimes we lose people. We just buried a girl who used to get blankets from us that she could sleep on the cold pavement outside our door. You'll see a memorial outside the door in her memory. And where's the success in that? She's no longer here. But we know in our heart that we made a difference in her life. She had a hug and a hot bowl of soup and a blanket when she needed it. What's that worth? That's success to me. So we think of giving a blanket to someone who's homeless. Here's a family who don't have anything, and the son, the oldest son, which I'm guessing would be 12, 13 in that age, came up to me and asked me very politely, very respectfully, if he could have a blanket for his little sister who didn't have a blanket to sleep on. My heart broke. What we do is messy. This is a messy job. People are messy. People are broken. People are heartbroken. And it's not good enough that we stand by on the sidelines and say and ignore it and not do something about it. We can't do that.